There's nothing better in this world than bread and meat. And this Egyptian style meat pie or a hawawshi is totally amazing. Just my type of food. The best part about it is how fragrant and tasty that filling is. Mostly due to some nice lean beef and the assortment of spices in the Baharati spice. Now, admit it, I have never heard of this spice before, and it sounds suspiciously like Bharat, which translates to India. So maybe it's India inspired. Anyways, I'll do some fact checking and put a little anecdote or fact down below. So take all of these veggies, the peppers, jalapeno, tomatoes, and the onions. Don't forget to add the garlic. And now process this until it's nicely pureed. And once you've pureed it, make sure you add all that mixture into a cheesecloth and squeeze as much as you can to get the excess moisture out. That's going to help ensure that the actual pita, once it's done baking, is not too soggy. Then add that to a large bowl along with the beef, the spices. This here is a Baharati Egyptian style spice mix, which has a bunch of spices including some paprika, black pepper, cumin, coriander, cinnamon, and so much more. So check out the full recipe link down below. Add your fresh chopped parsley, a generous portion of salt. A good way to test if the seasoning is perfect is just to cook a tiny bit of it in a pan. I'm just going to use my estimate and I hope everything works out. Mix this well and try not to overwork the meat because the warmth from your hands can actually start to render the fat, and it may also make the meat more dense. This recipe is part of the hashtag Taste of Egypt collab. So if you want more recipes that showcase local Egyptian style cuisine, check out that hashtag. Now the type of pita that I'm using are the thicker kind. This is the Greek style pita. The Lebanese style are much thinner, and from whatever I've seen online about this hawawshi, it's an Egyptian style bread that's usually used, but I just don't have access to that. Greek is the next best thing. So just slice them in half. Hopefully we get some nice pockets. So I had to do some surgery with a bread knife, but we have our pockets. Now it's just a matter of taking some of that meat and stuffing it in those cavities. Now I experimented this recipe with both Lebanese style pita and the Greek style pita. Now before baking them, I sprayed them with some olive oil, and the hope was that the pitas will get nice and crispy. Well, it happened perfectly for the Greek pita, but in the case of the thin traditional Lebanese style pita, because they're so thin, they will get much more soggy, but no less delicious. You could, if you want, just roast that on a pan to get the crispness on the outside. These are just the best. If you enjoy meat pies just like this, then check out my Quebec style handheld meat pies or my South African style vet cooks, which is an amazing bread with an amazing